Oh.
What?
Oh, I'll take it. Today I try to beat Minecraft, but along the way I get given a bunch of quests that help me out. If I complete these quests, I'm given overpowered archery gear. Not only different types of bows, composite longbow, 8 range damage, but even magical archery spells. Look at my tangling roots of tangliness. Will I be able to beat Minecraft before my friends can stop me? All right, good luck, guys.
Go get him, Cappy. Go get him.
Oh my gosh. Ow, I got smacked already in the back of the head. Come on, guys.
How am I doing again?
Actually, to be fair, I didn't take any damage from that, and it just gave me a little bit of a boost. Look at that. Hey. Cappy, you can't catch up to me. I'm the fastest boy in the West.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Squid, get out of the way.
I got by the squid.
Do you think I need to come up for air? Okay, there we go. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. Oh, he's still right behind me. Hey,
Yeah,
get him,
yeah.
Cow. Get him. Oh, hey, look, Cap. A whole mine shaft. That's crazy. Get your oars. No, you can't smell nothing. You can't smell nothing.
Pasta and sadness.
Pasta and sadness. This, Cap. Oh, I'm gonna get you in that lava pit.
You're not getting me in the lava,
I'm gonna get you in that lava pit, Cap.
You're not getting me in the lava.
I'm gonna get you in that pit.
Yeah, we found surface lava.
All right, we lost him. So I just saw the first quest is coming in 5 minutes. Now, I don't know for sure what all these quests are. All I know is that this entire pack is themed around archery, which is not good for me because I am not a very good shot in pretty much any video game that I play, any FPS game. Not that Minecraft's an FPS game, but in terms of actually. Wait, is Minecraft an FPS game, technically? I mean, it's a first person, and I guess if you're shooting a bow, it kinda... Well, anyway, the point is, it's all a bunch of archery-themed things, so I'm hoping that one of these things is like a homing bow or something. We've seen those before. Be nice to have that at my disposal. All right, I think we finally lost them all, so let's take a second here to get some basic wood. Now, typically speaking, when I start these off, there's a couple big things I like to knock off my list. 1 is getting 2 stacks of wood. 2 is getting 4 furnaces. Then I also like to try and get 20 pieces of coal, and then from there as well, I like to get a bunch of food. And that's kind of like a really good place to start off, I feel like. It's never really led me astray, so that's what we're going to try and do. Let's get some stone tools going as well. So let me just make a couple of these. Thank you. And we definitely need a little bit of food. We didn't take a ton of damage to start off, but we are far from full health. Not exactly where I want to find myself at this point. All right, there we go. So now we can get one of all the important stone tools, which is a good starting point. And let's see if we can get down to having the 4 furnaces before we get our very first quest. Also, gravel is going to be very important. So actually, we should probably build like a stone shovel as well, because we're going to need a lot of arrows. I mean, unless the quests reward us with arrows, that could happen. I don't really know what the quest rewards are going to be, to be honest. Now, I could go back from whence we came, because there were a lot of cows over there, and also there was that giant mine shaft, and also there was the lava pits. The only problem is I'm sure they're swarming all over those things. Also, I accidentally just built a second sword, and I meant to build a shovel. Whoopsies. I'm not what you call very smart. There we go. All right, and now I can just drop that off, and whatever. I'll keep the wood pickaxe because I can technically use that as fuel. Well, I gotta say, although we're light on the food, this is not one of my worst starts, actually. I mean, considering we've already got all our basic necessities and about to get 2 stacks of planks as well, I'm actually feeling pretty all right about this situation. Find and talk to an archer in a village. All right, well, let's go try and find ourselves the nearest village. I haven't seen anything yet, but I'm sure someone will pop up eventually. Oh, thank goodness. We are literally at the point where we can't even sprint anymore, but I think this might have just bought us the tiniest bit of time. So I'm gonna cook this up and hopefully we can find a village for the quest. Dang, that was literally just enough food. That is great. Oh, cows! Let's go. Get some good food. Wait, they're already sleeping. Did they find a village or did they just make a bed really quick? I mean, genuinely could be either of the two, but... Hey, let's go. All right, perfect. So village nearby. Ooh, okay. Is that those melons instead of hay bales? Do villages carry melons nowadays instead? That's pretty neat. I didn't know that. And also, let's get ourselves some bread here quick while we can. Oh my gosh, really, witch? Really? Okay, you need to die. Do not hit us with a poison. Whatever you do, yes. Perfect. So we do have some meat products, but for now, unless I'm under attack, I typically like to waste away with any bread or things like that or vegetables. And then only when I'm in combat do I usually switch over to eating more of like the meats and stuff like that. Unless I have an abundance of food, then of course it's not a problem. All right, so hopefully this village has an archer. I don't even know what exactly I'm looking out for. I guess just a fletching table is probably a good sign. Well, this right here certainly looks like an archery area. So let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, I might have overkilled it on the bread front. Well, food is not going to be an issue, like, ever. Oh my gosh. This is insanity. Look at all this. All right, well, good for us, I guess. Let's head inside here. Is there... Hey, he's got a bow right here. Let's steal that when he's not looking. A composite longbow. 8 range damage, 1.5 second pull time, and 0.75 arrow velocity. Very cool. Okay, so it's got all the different little things on it. And let's talk to you. Hey, buddy, I need to finish a quest. Are you not the archer? All right, my assumption, it doesn't look like he has a job. I wonder if it messed up. Let me pick up this little table here and see if I can get him to take the job here. There you go. Hey, that worked. All right, cool. Quest complete. You'll get your next quest soon. All right, what do I got? I got a spell binding table. I don't know what the heck that's about. The archery scroll, attachable to spell book using the spell binding table. Okay, and then a regular bow. I did get 16 arrows. The quiver provides arrows for archery when equipped. Okay, can I put the arrows in there or? Huh, all right. Hey, there we go. All right, cool. Put them in the quiver there. Nice. I don't have to like fill up my inventory space if I get too many of those. That's good. Wow, it would sure be a shame if there was a Steve outside.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, what's happening is you're getting clapping-ed. Oh my god, dude. Well, oh, feathers. Nice, I'll take that. A little bit of raw chicken. Dang, kind of feel bad about that. Ooh, okay, good. We got some raw meat now going. Nice, life's good here. All right, now back inside we go. Let's keep taking a look at the stuff we got here. So we got this spell binding table. I think that allows you to, what, I can put that there and then attachable to spell book using spell binding slot, archery scroll, entangling roots. Okay, well, I got a book as well. Archery manual. Let me make that. Okay. Entangling roots. I got it. Okay, so now if I put that in my spell binding slot, I think I got that skill, which means, let's see. I don't know if this is going to work on mobs or if I have to do it on a player. Let's give it a shot here. And no, it didn't work there. Maybe it's got to be used on a player. Oh, wait, I'm blind. I have to hit the button there. All right, so I hit 1 on the pad there. And then, oh, it comes around me. Oh, whoa. Okay, I don't know exactly what that does, but I'm assuming that'll slow down my enemies if they're nearby me or something like that. Or maybe it'll do a little bit of damage. Okay, that's really neat. Let's take this stuff with us. I don't want to lose this, so we're going to take the spell binding table. Ooh, there was more stuff in the chest. Good thing I looked. Composite longbow. Well, I mean, I guess this one's not injured, so we'll take that. And then a little bit of lapis. Good work. Is there anything else upstairs? Let's just make sure this place is fully looted before I go leaving here. Yep, all right, perfect. So while we wait for the next quest to come in, we probably should be smart about this and go ahead and start mining up some iron because we need armor stat. Oh, now this is exactly what we're looking for. It's right nearby the village and everything. Oh man, just because we have to head back there for some reason. This is sick. Uh-oh. Skeleton's still chasing us down. Come on. Get out of here. Let me see if I can use the entangling roots. I did it, and it looked like it stalled. Oh, it's hard to tell, actually, if that stalled him there or not, to be honest. Let me try and use it on this zombie. Hey! Oh, that's sick. So now if I'm ever in trouble and have to run away from the buddies, I can just do that. That's great news. Hopefully we get some better spells in the future, or maybe we can just stack a bunch up and do a bunch. That'd be pretty sick. Like, I don't know if you can, like, have multiple in your spell book, you know, or if it's, like, one singular one you have to pick. But I'm not the most upset if that's the only one we get. Craft a mechanical short bow and a royal longbow. Okay, so let's just look up bow. We have mechanical short bow, royal longbow. Okay, perfect. And what are the specialties of them? Ooh, the mechanical short bow. Now, it does the same amount of range damage as this. However, the pull time is significantly less, which is really cool. This one does more damage, but the pull time is also longer. I'd probably rather use the mechanical short bow. But either way, I gotta make both. So we need, gold, diamonds, string, and we also need iron and redstone and the like. Okay, let's just keep on our mining adventure here, but we need a little bit of everything, like pretty much every ore we can come across. So let's see. Ooh, we'll make our way down there. Some more iron. Wow, they're already in the Nether. That's crazy, dude. It's only been like 20-ish minutes. I guess that's not that fast, but still, They're already beating me there. As long as I don't find a fortress, I'll be happy. Because when they find the fortress, the problem is they end up breaking the spawners, and that just becomes super duper annoying. Okay, this is more than enough iron at this point. So let me just smelt this all up here. Yeah, 43, that's more than fine. The problem is, funny enough, that's really the only stuff that I've found, actually. I haven't found any of the other ores that I need at the moment. That is pretty funny. I just learned that you could smelt bows. Oh, bro, come on. That was annoying. Well, it destroyed the furnace, but I think it gave our ores back. All right, Steve has entered the Nether as well, so that's great. Has Cappy entered yet? I don't think he did. All right, and before we get moving a little further, let me just go ahead and cook up more of these meats here. Just to get that out of the way, because otherwise I'm never going to do it. Let's see, we got full iron armor, we got the shield. I guess I can start working on some basic iron tools too, duh. And if I get one more string, I can actually make the mechanical short bow, which would be really nice for us. Okay, we got that. So get the iron axe, and I'll upgrade even to an iron shovel, because I think we just did get a lot of extra stuff, really. Okay, let's go and see if we can find ourselves some more spiders. We have enough redstone for the mechanical short bow. The royal longbow, though, we still need iron and gold, obviously, which I usually like to try and get in terms of diamonds. At least 2 for a sword, right? Then at least 3 for a pickaxe, then 2 for an enchantment table, and now we're gonna need another 2 for the bow. So realistically, we're actually gonna need a lot of these things. Oh, hey, spider, please give me some string. Ain't no way, dude. I just need one more string to get this short bow going, dude. Okay, that's a dead end. Oh, I'm so dumb. There was gold right here, and it was 1. Great. Ooh, but this does look like it leads a little bit deeper. Okay, deep slate. Love that. We have some lapis, but just in case, let's get the rest of this stuff here. There, that'll be more than enough lapis for enchanting later. Oh, what the? Is there any safe way down here? Nah, whatever. We can afford the food to heal back up. That'll be fine. All right, we got some gold. Nice. How much more of that do we even need? If that's literally just it right there. I'll get the extra gold in case a different crafting recipe calls for it, but otherwise I think we're fine. Okay, this goes down way deeper, dude. Just making sure there's no diamonds here. Oh my god, there's diamonds right there. I'm blind. Okay, cool. How many diamonds? How many diamonds? 1, 2. All right, 2 is enough for the bow, which is sick. 3. Okay, we can make the pickaxe now. That's pretty rad. That's pretty rad. Do I hear? I thought I heard you.
What? No, you don't hear nothing.
Come here, sire. Oh.
Oh, hey, Jerome. Oh, my goodness.
Parkour.
What, you like that, Steve?
That bow hurts. That bow hurts.
Look at my tangling roots of tangliness. My tangly roots of tangliness. Did that just shoot through your shield?
Run.
I feel like that
you
shot.
better run.
I think that shot right through his shield. Oh, this is
user.
bad. This is
YouTuber.
bad. Oh, parkour. Oh, tangling roots again. I hope the tangling roots are, dude. The tangling roots are good at stopping them, but Jesus, am I in a bad spot? Okay, and I'm pretty sure, dude, I might have no choice but to stand and fight these guys. I don't know if there's anywhere to run, really. Come on. Let's see. Actually, this opens up a lot. Never mind. There might be a lot of room to run. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ow. So I'm assuming they sent Dropsy ahead at this point because all of them did go to the Nether, actually except for Cappy. So Steve went to the Nether, though, and he's back out. So maybe Dropsy was like, just leave it to me because they had like a sus on where I was. Okay, at least they're getting slowed down a little bit here. I want to get this diamond over here quick before they steal it from me. Okay, where does that bring us to? Cappy's right over there, dude. I don't know if Steve's still right behind him or not, but oh my gosh, I accidentally meant to choose. Hello, Cappy.
Oh, Jerry. Oh, can't shoot me through the
Yeah. You think you're so tough, huh?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Stevie.
What are you going to do now?
I mean, that axe.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
Send him into the pits. Send him into the armpits.
What? What? Oh,
there. Oh.
What?
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take anything I can get my hands on there. Oh my gosh.
You better run, Jerry. I'm right behind you. Ow! Oh, God.
Does that actually hurt that much? Oh my gosh. Jeez, maybe I gotta look at how much damage this does compared to a normal bow. Is that like the extra, is that +8 damage? Maybe it is a lot of damage, actually. Maybe these bows are that serious. Might be able to kill Cappy here, hold on. The only problem is, these stalactites are always in the way of my shots. Every time, dude. Where is he? Ow, stop shooting me, skeletons. Where'd he go? I saw it, there he is. He's at the end of the line, Cappy.
Whoop, whoop. Parkour.
If only I
Parkour.
could nail a single shot to save my life.
Well, you should blame the people who chose to make you do a bow challenge.
Oh my gosh. Dude, you're so close. I can't hit this last. Oh my gosh. All right, that's it. Go, bow, activate. Yes. Oh my gosh, I finally got it. Now, where's Steve? Steve's got to be around here somewhere, right? Okay, there we go. Nice, roasting him. Ooh, Cappy had a few arrows. Good to grab those. Yeah, we only got 16 shots left. I got to be careful with all that. All right, let's see. Well, we got 4 diamonds here. We last saw Steve over this way. I can go further in the mines to try and hunt him down. Let's see if we can find him. Okay, more diamonds. How many are we at now? I mean, at this rate, we're probably not going to get an enchanting table, but we've really got to get moving, I feel like. So, a pickaxe. Let's get at least 1 more diamond. So we get a diamond sword, a pickaxe, and we can make that bow. I think that might be the smart move. Okay, let's start smelting this up here before I forget again. And grab that. Is that it? Is there just the one? Oh, that's annoying. Well, still, we can still craft the bows, I guess, at this point. Let's make these bows and let's beat this quest so we can get the last one rolling here. Oh my gosh, actually, we're still light on string, I just realized. Wait a minute. Never mind. We can't, even if we wanted to. That's so annoying. All right, that's fine, though. Diamond sword, check. Pickaxe, check. And we even got 2 left over for the bow. Bro, the fact that I am getting no strings for these spiders. What was that noise? Lightning? Do I have some kind of a lightning bow or something? What the heck was that? Anyway, the fact that I'm not getting anything from these is so infuriating. Like, dude, come on. Give me a little something. Anything. Also, we gotta be careful. Steve is still out here. Like, it's not like he's that far away, you know? Here's a spider being guarded by 3 skeletons. Jeez. Hey, string, let's go. All right, and also an extra diamond. Who knows, maybe it'll be enough for 2 so I can get that enchantment table later on. Hey, and it was. All right, cool. Oh my god, there's a little 3. All right, I'll take that. Oh, okay, there's a lot more in here than I bargained for. That is enough actually as well to even make me not just the enchantment table, but I can also go ahead and even make myself an axe. Let's go. A little bit extra stuff there. All right, let's build the first of the bows here. So we can build the mechanical short bow, which will be great. So it actually does the same amount of damage as the composite longbow. The arrow velocity is a little lower, but the pull time is less. So, like, let's see real quick as a test. Oh, wow, that is nice compared to that. All right, I'll take that. That's good. That's good stuff. But now we're back to where we were, needing 3 string. Hey, you want to give me a double whammy? Oh, he did give me 2. Look at that, he did. That was nice of him. There we go. We'll start mining up the obsidian. Now, this part's always annoying, but I try to get for myself a lot of obsidian. Oh, let's go. Okay, we got that. Now, this part's a little bit annoying, but I do try to get myself 24 pieces of obsidian, because that way I can build 1 portal inside, 1 portal outside, and then I can also build the enchantment table. So it kind of fills up everything. All right, so that's the 3 string right there. Let's go, royal longbow. Once again, this does a lot more damage than even our composite bow did. Oh my god, that blew up our inventory. Your next quest in 5 minutes. Okay, well, give me a moment here to look through all this stuff you just gave me. Archer's tunic, plus 6 armor, so it's the same as that, but I get plus 5 range damage. Archer hood, same as an iron helmet, but okay, it does more. Archer's boots, okay, and archer legs. So it has the same protection as iron, except I can deal now 20% more archery damage, which is so sick. A hunting quiver provides arrows. Okay, that's just a better quiver. Can I pull them? I can pull them off of there. Okay, let's put the better quiver on then. Yeah, look at that. All right. And then we got this archery skill, barrage. Oh, why do I feel like that is going to be so rad? Why do I feel like that's going to be so sick? Can I throw that onto a book that already had... I can. Binding the spell to it. Nice. So it has both now? Yo, ain't no way. So let's hit 2. That was cool. That was really cool. So if anyone's coming right at me, I can just shoot 3 arrows super quick at them. Oh my gosh. I love that, dude. Okay, good. I can't wait to see what the next quest is. But in the meantime, we got some rocks to break here. All right, I feel like it's been well over 5 minutes, but, Still nothing. All right, well, no worries then. I'll just break this up here, get the flint, get the steel, and maybe by the time we're in the nether, it'll proc the event. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we can skedaddle. Now, I don't have sugarcane just yet, so I can't exactly build... Hey, there it is. Now, I don't have sugarcane, so I can't exactly build an enchantment table yet, but when we come back over to the other side, I should be fine. Now, did I just say to build a ranger armor set? Okay, I was gonna say we have archer already. What is ranger? Ranger is different. Okay, ranger. Oh, wow, ranger is as good as diamond. But how do you make it? Rabbit hide and seagrass. Rabbit hide, leather, and turtle scute. Okay, so this is stuff we need to do later on because we need to get back seagrass, leather, rabbit hide. Yeah, okay, we need to get back to the overworld. Good thing we kept the leather on us, all this stuff, but yikes. We're gonna need a lot of stuff, actually. The leather's fine. The rabbit hide was gonna be annoying. The scute, though, now that might be... Oh, wait, it's interchangeable. I can just use seagrass instead of scute. Okay, we're totally just gonna use seagrass then and not scute. That's crazy. Why would we not? Okay, and that won't be that bad then. All right, now we're talking. So there's the fortress. I don't believe any of them have gotten the achievement yet for finding a fortress, so we might be a little bit ahead of the curve, surprisingly. And then from there, I mean, of course, we can get the warped forest and hopefully get out of here ASAP so we can finish up this last quest. I'm curious what we're going to get for it. Seems like every time we get at least one cool spell, so it'd be nice if we got one there. Now, the question is, do I want to use my arrows on these? Yeah, it's kind of a tough one. Like, do I want to waste my arrows on killing blazes and all that? Or should I save it particularly for PvP? It feels like the smarter choice is PvP, because we have a lot of arrows. We have like 40-something, but it's far from like an infinite amount, right? So we do have to be a little sparing with that. Now, where's this dang blaze spawner? There it is. All right, let's get to it. What you got for us? And, hey, that's one. Oh, I thought I got two there. Dang. Wait, what the heck? I thought I heard another blaze nearby. I didn't realize it was like that close. All right, there we go. Also, what I realized earlier when I was fighting the buddies, and now especially with these blazes, I don't think shields are working. But yeah, I'm like 90% sure these shields just aren't working at all, which we had this experience before with one of these packs. So it kind of is annoying, but it's going to mean that we're going to have to really slow play killing these blazes. Okay, there we go. Please get out of the way, pig zombie. I don't want to cause extra problems. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to hide and heal up. Dang, this is going to really make us slow play this. We got 3. I usually like to get 7 blaze rods. That's for 14 Eyes of Ender. The 14 Eyes of Ender are so that if the portal is empty, there's 12 there, then we can use an extra 2 that could break. Helps us out along the way, trust me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Can I kill you before you shoot? Hey! I actually did it. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. There are so many blazes over here. Yeah, we are taking some serious damage, I'm sure. Okay, we need to run. We need to run. All right, I just need one more blaze rod. Please be it. And you earn it. You earn it. All right, there it is. That was the final blaze rod. And oh my gosh, we have 1 heart. Dude, fighting blazes without a shield is infuriating and scary at the same time. All right, let's make our way out of here, please. Oh, blaze up there. That is not the way. Let's go this way. Wait, Steve's had a terrible...
Big nose.
There. Who you calling Big Nose, Big Nose?
Ouch, do you hit through the shield?
I'll give you a hint, Steve. The shields don't work at all. So they can try and block all they want, but they're getting got. Also, I killed Steve so fast with that bow, I didn't even have a chance to use my volley button. I was really going to show off that and scare... Actually, to be fair, I think I killed him in 3 shots. If I used the volley attack, I think I would have killed him immediately. Dang, dude. All right, let's get out of here. These blazes are still shooting at us. Yo, I'm gonna be real. This might be the weirdest warped forest I have ever come across. Is this glitched? Like, the logs are in the netherrack. I've never in my life seen a warped forest like this. It's also devoid of endermen at the moment. Dude, this is really creepy. This is, like, really creepy. All right, well, at least there's some endermen here. All right, you might be the final one, and then we can get on out of here. Yeah, let's go. All right, we are moving and grooving now. We're making some good timing, I feel like. Okay, let me dig out the ceiling here. 2, 3. Perfect. All right, so we still have to build an enchantment table, and we got to craft all this ranger gear as well. So, You know, not the best. Ah, and we're underground. Of course, my favorite. Cows are perfect. I need a little bit more leather. Not a ton more, but we are still a little short. Ooh, also, I'll take some beef. Why not? Cook that up later. Ooh, we can get some seagrass while we're over here, too. Nice. So really, it's just going to be the tiniest bit of leather left, and then, of course, we're going to need some of the, what they call rabbits. Why can I not pick up the seagrass? Is seagrass a shear-only thing? Is that the case? Let me see. Now I'm incredibly confused. That might be true. I just, you know, believe it or not, I've never bothered to get seagrass, really. Let's see, are you... Yeah, you're seagrass. Okay, I guess you are a shear-only thing. All right. 12. Yeah, 12 is more than enough. So with that, yeah. So we need 1, 3, 5, 7 rabbit hide, and 7 leather. Okay, well, we got 6 leather. It's okay. All right. Time to kill some rabbits, I guess. Oh, come on, rabbit. You're the last one, maybe. If I can... Oh, my God. Bro, hunting rabbits, infuriating, and it didn't even give me the last thing. What a deal. Why does Cat be trading with villagers? Oh, no. Did he find an archery villager? I didn't even bother check. To be fair, we had the archery villager earlier. I didn't even bother checking what his trades were. That's kind of on me, isn't that? Okay, well, first things first, let's get... Jeez, we need inventory space badly. Okay, let's put down these furnaces and cook up the meats that we have. So you can be cooked up there, you can be cooked up there, and you could be cooked up there. All right, there, we're making a bunch of food. Now, next on the list, crafting table. Good. All right, let's build the rest of this gear. So ranger boots, ranger tunic, ranger chestplate, and the ranger hat. There we go. Quest complete. Oh my, a stack of arrows, which is nice. Let's throw out our old gear here. And then let's build an enchantment. Finale. To get the strongest gear, throw your armor and then your bows to the ground. Oh, okay. Hold on. Well, that worked immediately. Netherite ranger gear? Brother, ain't no way. Okay. Well then, here we go. Let's get an enchantment table rolling. Oh, we gotta get books first. Whoopsies. Let me just do that. Oh, I was one short. You know what, to be fair, I don't even know if we need to enchant. To be fair, like, I mean, it'd be cool if we did, but I don't think we need to. Netherite gear? That's cracked as is, dude. What the heck? We really outdid ourselves this time, I gotta say. Oh, let's see what that last spell is. Magic Arrow. Okay, let me put this thing down. Combine you and combine... Let me combine you and let me combine you. Magic Arrow. Okay, so now the Magic Arrow. You do. Shoots a magical arrow piercing through all enemies in its path, dealing 1.2 damage to each. Oh, get out of here. That's cool. So now if they're, like, in a straight line, I can just shoot through all of them at once. Like, let me see. That's pretty neat, actually. All right, good. So we got a lot of really strong abilities. Now it's just going to be about finding the Stronghold. All right, well, let's see. Off we go, I guess. What direction? All right. We'll head out that way. Also, now we have the battle quiver. Let's put that there, and perfect. Wait, also, wait a minute. Isn't there a better bow? That was it. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there were better bows we were supposed to get, not just armor. I think I got sidetracked there. Ooh, 9 for the mechanical. That is a lot of damage. This is 12 range damage, and oh, that might be worth the extra time it takes to pull back the netherite longbow. Oh, we're gonna be so cooking on them. All right, I think that it should be right around here. So let's dig straight down. Hopefully we find the stronghold, and we can get ourselves a really good lead. Hey, we broke right in. Let's go. All right, cool. Dang, zombie was bothering me a bunch, though. Luckily enough, we do have netherite armor, though. So it's not like he can deal that much damage. Are you in RGB armor? Joe. Got him. That means they are nearby, though, if he saw that. So we gotta find this portal fast. All right, there it is. Come on. All right, let me in. You know what? I'm gonna leave the spawner for the rest of the buddies. And oh my gosh, dude, a 0-eye portal. See, that's why I always go and get the extras. Can never be too careful. All right, let's get it. Oh my god, speaking of never be too careful. Holy, with the silverfish there. Dude, if I died to that silverfish like that, I'd have been furious. Now, luckily enough, we do have really powerful bows with higher velocity, which means we could shoot these arrows pretty dang far, actually. So if we get up to one of the tops of the towers, of the highest towers, we should be able to shoot down at the rest of these. That's good. Ooh, but of course there are the caged up ones, and there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, well, we got water spouts, too. I'll save the water in case we get to fallen. All right, they're all getting down into the stronghold now. Things are really heating up here. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. All right, here we go. Let's break that. Oh, my God. Even with the netherite ranger gear, that almost killed me. That's crazy. I have to admit, I was not expecting that. I really wasn't. I knew it would deal a lot of damage, but... Okay, well, there we go. We got all those. Let's see, netherite longbow. Can I hit all the way across? Oh, wow, I totally can. I just have to actually nail the shot. I think, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to nail that. All right, let's head on down here. Dude, he is bombarding us there. Holy. All right, let's try to cut down through the iron cage ones. Because those are going to be really obnoxious. Because even if I get down, like, even if I get all the way up to, like, the tallest one of these, I'm not going to be able to break those, right? So, there we go. Plus, I can always just shoot these out. Yeah, look at that. That was big. I think I hit that. Oh my god, I think I actually did hit that one all the way around. It's hard to tell from this distance, but I think I did it. I think I hit that one too. Oh my gosh. That's actually pretty insane. I could be wrong here. I think this might be the last one right up there. So we just gotta get up top there. And then hopefully we're ready to fight this Ender Dragon here. Oh, they're shooting arrows at me. That means they must have gotten... Oh, they got the super bows too. Barrage! Oh, no! They used the super bows. They did. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as they went to that village, and as soon as they got the what a deal, I knew they were trading with that. Oh, GG.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. 'Cause you're in my space and now